Welcome back to Sonic 06. Almost got excited there. I had to catch myself.
You have to bring yourself down.
Oh, slow down there, birdie.
Sonic 06, because it's the 6th worst game ever.
Oh my gosh. I can't slow down time in the light speed sections.
I don't
know, it wouldn't let me. I tried to get the gem out again, and it took away.
I just showed Brandon Mario vs. Fox.
Yeah, it's good. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Speedrunner Mario does win. There's no way that he would lose. He's built up de facto speed for 12 hours.
But he does.
My favorite one of that dude's videos is the Breath of the Wild speedrun.
Oh, the speedrunning one?
Oh, because it's accurate. Like, that's an actual speedrun.
His videos are accurate, but just, you know,
they're funny accurate.
Terminal montage. Great man.
Indeed.
Or woman, I don't know.
This time,
pretty sure it's man.
I am not going to do the stupid jump off thing. Psych. What? Oh, okay.
Don't scare me like that. One of my favorite videos of his is like the legendary Pokemon battle.
Oh yeah.
So then he goes, Bork, and Entei just like, shoots volcano. And then they have Arceus versus Arceus versus Necrozma. Because Necrozma is like the second strongest Pokemon.
Ultra Necrozma, yeah. Yeah, it was literally a fusion of all the...
Oh yeah, I picked up a copy of Ultra Sun.
Did you like
it? I have not started it yet.
Well, I'll just tell you this.
I remember that I had Let Go. Let's Go Pikachu, not Let Go. Let's Go Pikachu.
Let it go.
So I've been trying to finish that real quick.
Yeah, we don't have a advertisement.
You know, if they came out with another good Pokemon game, I'd be able to do it on the channel. It'd be like fun.
Well, that's a loaded question. How are you gonna know it's good once you play it?
I never played Sword and Shield, and people are gonna say that's contradictory. But if the group consensus is, like, for the most part, if there is evidence to show like that, it's not like I never played Sonic 06 at this point.
Yeah.
Yet, you know, we knew that it was bad. There are some points in Sword and Shield where you can slow down the game. You can see computer mouse moving across the screen.
I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a cutscene where you can see a computer mouse move across the cutscene.
Some people in my dorm said, "Who cares? You'd have to slow it down and see it." I said, "Okay, it's still there. They still let that be in a game for people to find."
Yeah. I mean, Shield, it's not worth $60.
Absolutely not.
If it was still the 40.
What do you mean 60? You mean 90?
Oh, no, that's only with DLC.
Yeah, but the DLC is the finished game. Like, it's all the stories and all the Pokemon. That's the finished game.
I want to see a good Pokemon game with a good, like, post-game. Because Brandon was like, when we were waiting when we were walking to come inside, Brandon was telling me, he said, you know how, like, in other games, you know, post-game you go to the team...
Yeah, not even post-game, just during, like, regular game, you know?
Yeah.
Like...
Well, because the team in that one, Team Yell...
Yeah, Team Yell.
They're not even, like, a bad guy team, they're just supporting Marianne.
Marnie. Gym leader.
No, she's the sister of a gym leader.
They're taking the
Team Yell is the...
Can we agree that Hop is probably, like, the worst... Hop is the worst friend to protagonist.
How is worse?
How is worse?
Because the post game of Sword and Shield kind of redeemed him.
Aren't they the same? Like, didn't they show that they're using the same like character models and animation?
For the Pokemon.
No, for How and Hop.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I was seeing that too. That How and Hop use the same items.
Where it's like them moving
and talking animation. Well, that's just because they're Japanese and they.
And the normal thing is,
know that stuff very well. And hand gestures are used convey information.
I have a friend who doesn't like Nintendo. He doesn't hate it, but he's not a very big fan of them. Even though every time he complains, I will correct him on everything, and I have evidence to back up my claims. Whenever he blames Nintendo for Sword and Shield, I said, that's not them, that's Game.
Yeah,
Nintendo's only the publisher. It is their franchise, sure, but they were not the ones who developed it, because if it was, baby, I would go through a lot of testing beforehand.
They did okay it, though. You have to give them some fault that they did okay that game.
They did, that's the thing. They didn't create it, they did okay it.
That seal of approval on every game box says, yes, we have had someone check this out, and they can confirm that this is a finished game. Well, they check that for bugs. They don't check if it's an actual finished game.
I think they were just assuming that Game Freak would do a good job with it. Because while, Gen 6 was just really forgettable.
Yeah, it took so long for Cuphead to be released on Switch because it was an indie title, and they were like, "Oh, we don't know if we can trust you guys." But like Game Freak, they're like, "Oh, you've done stuff for us before. We're cool with that."
And with X and Y, I cut it some slack because it was the transition from 2D to 3D.
Yeah.
It was the transition phase.
I really liked it.
Okay, it's not something.
I miss my pixelated.
It's just.
And then Sword Shield just.
Why couldn't they just make really fluid pixelated Pokemon? Like, why do they have to go into...
I like them being 3D, I don't mind it, but...
Something I've realized, kind of looking back, and I've replayed a good amount of Pokemon games just because I've been bored over the quarantine and all that. Oh yeah, school's out for the rest of the year.
I know, I saw that.
Wait, so we're not going back to dorms? We have to do online for up until...
Well, that's how... Most colleges have already said that, but like the public school system has announced that... The same thing happened again.
Yeah.
The rope is not close enough to lightspeed dash, but you have to lightspeed dash to move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so what I was saying is that, honestly, I think I prefer the sprited Pokemon.
I would
not just because of nostalgia, just the style. I like it.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
With pixelated Pokemon, they only have to move so little to make it a good idle animation. In 3D, like, if Pokemon just stands in full 3D, you're like, why? But if it's the pixel that moves back and forth, like, it makes sense. It fits.
The whole new trend now of video games is that they should replicate reality. Everything should look like a photograph or a movie.
And that's just not true.
But exactly, the things that are the most potent are the stylized games.
I play video games because it's fictional. I don't want it to resemble reality a lot.
Would Cuphead been as interesting as it was if it wasn't in the 1930s style and instead it was just had ray tracing and
because the creators of it,
4K
they got a lot of the inspiration from 1930s stylized cartoons.
Stylizing does not mean you're purposely making your graphics worse. It just means you're choosing a style and sticking with it.
Exactly.
Like, why does this game look so awkward and clunky? It's because half the people are cartoons and half aren't. There we go, I got it.
Yeah, like, the thing, like, Pokemon in the old days, it was like, okay, cool, you're gonna get these little stylized little pixel
I have a
things.
point I want to make. Every Pokemon game has, good things spread out. You never see a good thing happen twice. Like, the ability to re-challenge gym leaders in Heart Gold or Silver and come back.
Yeah, which is fun. Like, they add...
I like that, because I like fighting the gym leaders again. It's fun.
Yeah, and it's a good way to see how they actually act.
I wish that they were also more challenging.
Makes you wonder why some random trainers, like ace trainers, don't become gym leaders over, like, first gyms.
And then in Gen 7, what I like is you have to defend your title as champion. You fight a different person. It makes sense.
It makes sense. It's a little weird, though, because it means that when you fight a champion, you're never guaranteed the same person.
That's the thing. Like, you take the throne of it.
Alright, I think this is it. Yeah, that kind of didn't look like there was another area.
That kind of didn't look like there was a nice movie.
Isn't this fun?
I would like to get Spidey Pokemon again. That'd be fine.
That's what I'm saying. You can upgrade your style without making it.
As Kate and I learned from our Nuzlocke and Platinum, you can have a challenging Pokemon game without grinding. Because Cynthia's Infernape, oh my god, that was the most challenging thing I've maybe seen.
And I still don't know what happened. I don't know. I think Paralysis cut special attack or something? No, he knows. The flamethrower that swept our team.
Hey, Rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah, I can't go into...
This area still looks pretty. I like the rainbow.
I can't use any gems. I'm just running. Oh, there's gaps. I'm so glad I jumped.
Yeah, but think about it, ever since the switch to 3D has happened, the Pokemon games have been kind of going downhill in the eyes of the community.
Yeah.
So, the best thing to come out of the 3D Pokemon games is Mega Evolution, and they took that out in Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I heard about that, and everyone's asking why.
Oh,
I thought that was a permanent thing to stay.
Well, we got Gigantamax. We just expand the model of the character. Also, certain ones get a transformation.
No, it's Dynamax. Gigantamax is only a couple of Pokemon. And all that.
Alright, well, you ready to do the castle again?
Changed model.
Nah, I gotta check. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, at least we're having fun.
Yeah, there's some more Pokemon.
I don't know how you're supposed to do that.
Did you want a Gigantamax Pokemon?
No, I'm joking.
Pay for some Nintendo Switch Online, please.
Yeah.
Also, can we talk about how bad Nintendo's online service is? that's one point that when my friend makes, like, I agree, because I play Smash Ultimate Online, or I used to, I just gave up on it.
Lag.
No, not even then. For Smashes, you can't, Elite Smash was probably the pinnacle of online, like, multiplayer in Smash, because in this one, you don't, you might fight people who are terrible, and you want to have, like, a good challenge. You don't get to change your character, so if you're just, you know, imagine you're playing as a character, you know, just going online for the heck of it, and you fight someone, they win, like, oh, I wasn't even playing my real main, they start teabagging, you're like, oh, I wish I could switch and, you know, like, win, but...
No, you can't switch characters.
You can't do that.
Yep.
Lag is... It's a sin.
I mean, what was so wrong with For Glory when you would sit in the lobby with the other person and pick your character alongside each other?
My problem... I have a problem with the Smash community because they shit on 4 so much, but it did some good things.
A lot of good things.
The game itself
carried our friend group from like freshman.
Well, even then, looking at it beyond nostalgia, at one point you could argue Smash 4 was the most balanced competitively. Before Bayonetta, Sheik and Diddy were... Before Bayonetta! No, this was before Bayonetta. Before Bayonetta, Sheik and Diddy, they were top tiers, but they weren't, like, impossible to beat.
They weren't light years away.
They had their strengths and their weaknesses, and you could manage to win against a better player by outplaying them. With Bayonetta, it's more like, you want to get zeroed to death from anywhere in the game?
You want to see me do it again?
I remember I went to a local, and I was playing DVD. I was...
Oh, okay.
I lost to a Sheik, and then I went to Loser's Bracket, and then I fought a Bayonetta, and I got 2-0'd.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Just because...
Okay.
Cool.
Thanks, Lightspeed Dash.
I was playing DDD. To be fair, I was playing DDD. It's not that great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, in the competitive scene. We'll get there one day. But in that moment, you know, you can't really do much against someone who just combos, like, heavies for breakfast.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect them to add Saitama to the game because how in the world are you gonna make Saitama weak to Olimar? Like, how are you supposed to do that? You
also,
can't.
yeah, Sakurai said no anime.
Well, yeah, technically, but that's, that doesn't make sense because Pokemon Trainer. Ouch.
Well, Pokemon Trainer isn't from an anime.
It's just from Pokemon.
Well, I don't know.
They show Pokemon Trainer.
Pokemon before it was a game, it was a manga. Sorry.
Was it a manga before it was the game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
Pokemon manga.
They had the game. But Smash is never meant to be played competitively. Even still, it isn't. And that's why I love griping about inclusions like Joker and Hero, because they are the definition of this is not meant to be a competitive game.
Joker's neutral special is gun.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Cade does not like Hero.
I don't like any of the new characters. What's the new one, like Lieth or what her name is? Yeah,
I will also say this. As much as I love Three Houses, I think it's a fun game. Violet's a terrible main character because it's a silent protagonist.
Okay, thanks, game.
I don't like silent protagonists.
Gets you started on a homing attack chain, and then just ends it. It's like, oh, there's nothing there. You got bamboozled.
Joker, I think Arson's, you know, not good. I mean, okay, Arson's really good, but in the sense of, like, Joker's at, you know, Joker's a disadvantage. What if I got Arson was immediately at a disadvantage?
There we go. Yeah, but literally, Kyle, I got the Fighter's Pass, and I still haven't downloaded the last 2 characters from it.
You haven't played it in so long.
Yeah, because I don't want to anymore, because
I
it just boils down to it's another Jump Force!
Yeah.
If I wanted Street Fighter, by Street Fighter, stop adding the anime fighters!
Well, okay,
them.
Joker is a fair addition, because people like Persona.
Well, Joker isn't. He's interesting because he plays different, but you add another sword fighter.
I would argue Joker's just kind of like boring, more boring Sheik.
He's got but he's got a grappling hook and he's got stand powers.
And that's very.
And they add what's his
Imagine
name?
short hot back air. Arsen's or Joker's short hot back air with Arsen's probably one of the best moves in the game.
What's the funny fighter man Terry they added, who's literally just Ryu
and Ken.
Yeah.
Well, the difference is when he reaches 100%, he gets his Go Sauce, and he can insta kill you at 0 as long as he asks you, "Are you okay?" after comboing you.
Are you okay? Do you need a water? I can go get you something to drink. I can make you a chicken parm. Is that good enough?
Hero. No. I like playing Hero because he's just RNG. And I play Hero to prove to people like skill. This is a game where skill really doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
And then what else? No one plays Banjo.
Yeah, which is sad because I love Banjo.
I like the Banjo game too. And then Violet. Violet is probably the most honest of the DLC characters.
Honest.
In a sense of, okay, each of them have a gimmick. Joker's is Arsene. Hero's is his down B. Banjo's is invincibility. Terry's is go meter.
Joker's is arson.
Joker's is gone.
And Violet has different weapons and stuff, but he has super armor on his down B, which is like Hero's big.
Oh,
I forget Hero's move. It's Hatchet Man. It's like Hero's Hatchet Man with super armor. We've seen that. You know, Ganon has super armor. That's the most. Also, Violet's recovery is probably one of the best in the game, like top 5, top 10.
Oh, I should have. That's my fault. I've been rushing this whole level. I shouldn't have did that.
Um.
Gotta redo this whole thing.
And in Ultimate, like, there's 6, 7 characters who are definitely like top tiered.
Yep.
And I don't know. I don't really like Smash Ultimate competitively. I think people are still on the hype train.
Well,
Aren't able to look at it fairly.
What do you mean? What would you suggest would be looking at it fairly?
Well, because most people.
Because you've admit on multiple occasions that you just want the fan base to die. So I don't really
This
know.
is true.
I don't know how having them
I've
die
gone through
is
some
looking
growth
at it
since
fairly.
last I said that. I don't mind it.
How? That was like last week.
I've gone through some growth.
The last week.
I've changed.
That's really funny.
I don't like Smash Ultimate. I still don't. Also, I would prefer the fan base to die off a little bit. But
that's not a compliment sandwich. You can't be like, you know what? I can admit that it's terrible.
no, I mean,
But I also want.
No, but just
Out of
I
its-
can admit that it's terrible.
it has some of the most solo player content.
Yeah.
Smash 4 was very lacking in that.
Only on the 4 version though, or on the Wii U version.
Even then, 3DS had Smash Run, which is fun, but the Spirits takes up a whole thing.
Well, the problem with Smash Run in general is the fact that like you can just get yourself a character like Super Armor DK, and you can't be beat. There were so many times where I'd pick Super Armor Captain Falcon, since he has both speed, attack, and jump all rolled into one.
And then it's defense attack.
And then you get max stats from being like a god with that invincibility, and then no one can beat you. Like, it's just a guaranteed victory.
And people, this very contradicting. I don't like that every character can be used in a tournament sense in Ultimate. That's gonna sound really backwards.
Yeah.
But the thing that I liked in 4 was playing bottom tier characters and beating top tiers because you are good with your character.
Well, that's the thing, is you have to work twice as hard as they do, though. So you have those
But
people that
you
get
work
furious.
hard.
Well, my thing is, like, if I play a fighting game, I want to, like, play who I want. Like, I want to.
That is true.
Yeah, I like Banjo,
I'll
so
give you
I would
that.
like Banjo to be just as good as these characters I've
But
never
even
heard
then,
of.
Banjo's not that good.
Yeah. Do you think I play Rob because, like, I'm just a huge fan of the Rob entertainment system back on the NES?
Rob's like, he's not in it. I think he's like higher in the tier.
But I play him because he plays easy and he's fun.
And that is a
thing.
problem in Ultimate. There are a lot of characters that just play too easy.
Yeah, like
Hero.
Yeah.
I don't know about any of them. I don't play Smash. I'm just
Everyone
listening to you guys.
memed in Smash 4 Mario had down throw up tilt. Okay, in this game it's down throw, up air, up air, up air, up air, up air, up air.
That's how it always has been. It's always been
And
that.
people seem to ignore that. Luigi, I'll give credit to Kellen. I personally think he's one of the better Ultimate players I've seen.
Yeah.
He's done like a lot of tournaments. He played someone who was featured in Zero's video, and he's really good at it. He's good at Luigi, but the problem with Luigi is he can just 0 to death half the roster, and unless it's user error, you lose the stock if you get grabbed once.
Don't give any credit to Kellen because he dodged a bullet in playing this game. That's the reason why you're here, Brandon.
Do you want me to call him right now?
No, don't. I don't want to bring him here because his immediate reaction is gonna be like, "Oh, I see," because he'd be sad because he wanted to play it with us.
Well, he's he's in a different state.
Yeah, I know. And then you're gonna put him on, and we're gonna be like, "Hey, do you want to play Sonic 06 with us?" He's gonna be like, "Get me off this phone call right now."
Kellen has only shown up like in one series, not even all of it.
He showed up for 2 episodes in Sonic Heroes, and it wasn't even that good because for some reason why his audio wasn't there.
I'll give him a shout out. He's a really good Luigi player.
He's a very good Luigi player. I mean, I remember we went through an entire tournament. And I made it to the very end, and he begged for a loser's bracket because he knew it was a fluke, and I was like, alright, fine. Got him all the way to the very end, and I literally made a bet with him. I was like, yeah. He was like, if you beat me in this tournament, I'll never play Smash again. And he won. Yeah. Like, swept me. So I was like, yeah, I guess he did deserve it. He earned it. So he's very good at what he does. Did that? Okay. I was gonna say, if I just turned off the Airstream by hitting it a second time, I'm gonna cry.
But for Ultimate, I like playing online.
No!
And the online for Ultimate's just not...
It's not there.
Great. It is not there. If they would just take that out and say, okay, we'll give you back Elites for glory.
I think the best Smash game...
Also, hang on. I want to explain something to Brandon.
Go ahead.
Do you know how online works in Ultimate? With GSP? Really. GSP is a terrible system.
Global search players?
It's global Smash points or power. So what it is there's a difference between like Elite Smash and like normal online, and you have to get a character of a certain amount of points. When you get to Elite Smash, then you get to play against good players. I was playing. Okay, so you need about 6,800,000. It's not too much. That doesn't seem. It seems like a lot.
It's a lot. I never.
You start off with like 6 million per character, and you have to win a couple matches. You gain about like 100,000 per win and lose 100,000 per loss. Okay. I was playing a game where it was near tied. I lost 500,000, and that's right then and there. I said I'm done.
Yeah. That's the problem.
I lost 5 times the amount I should have in a game that was still nearly tied.
But don't forget that's the only place where you're guaranteed to play the game mode that you want. Every other one, you'd be like, I want to do 1-on-1, 3 stocks, like just you and me, no time. That's it. And then instead you're putting in a free-for-all coin match.
To be fair, that hasn't happened yet.
What? Getting the exact opposite of what you want.
There is no coin match.
Yeah. Well,
I do get into singles, but sometimes there'll be like items or Smash Meter.
Yeah, I love Smash Meter. Smash Meter is my baby mode. It's the only way I can beat people. And I just gotta charge up baby mode and then use it, and then everyone's like, it's not fair! Where's my baby mode?
Baby.
Yeah, that's what it is. Kyle's sitting here all mad because he knows that we had an argument one time.
Wait, what?
About what was better, like Smash Meter or no Smash Meter. And
I didn't remember that.
You don't remember that?
I just don't like Smash Meter because it's not a real fighting game at that point.
Yeah,
I mean, it's Smash is trying to imitate a fighting game regardless, but Smash Meter doesn't help because sometimes you can just confirm with the character. Like, come on. That was just...
I tried.
No, it's not your fault.
I tried
some characters
hard.
you just get free confirms in the 0 to deaths. It's not that fun.
Hey, you know how many levels we've made? We've made it past literally.
A couple.
We've made it like 50% of this game. Everything was like 1 setting, so we're
Hey,
shooting.
do you hear that there's the ARMS character coming, Brandon?
I did, yes. We talked about that last recording session, and Kate was like, "Oh, are you guys excited for the ARMS character?" And you said no. I said who, and he's like, "Yeah, that's pretty much the 2 reactions."
That's what it was.
What happened was, in Bayonetta, I think about this up. I told Kate, like, as a franchise, ARMS is kind of stinky, but as a character, it's going to be an interesting character. It's like you're putting Luffy in the game from One Piece.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, you're putting a character from a fighting, like a directly fighting game.
It's mostly fighting.
Into a fighting game. So
yeah.
It's like, I think it'll be a good character in Smash. I don't play Smash.
I don't know. The worst characters so far have been fighting game to fighting games. Like Ryu and Terry.
Those are not the worst characters.
No, those are the most frustrating for me.
The fighting games?
No, just like having them exist.
Why?
It's frustrating. Because they're just like, they all look the same, and they all play the same. And the only differences are they're like, okay, what are you gonna do?
We've been on this castle for a while.
Yep, alright, next episode,